Good day, everyone. This is your European Open briefing for Friday, August 19th, 2016. I'm Selena Nicholas, currency analyst at XM.com. So we'll look at the main points for today. We saw a recovery in the dollar. We had some Fed speakers yesterday supporting a rate hike by the Fed soon. This helped dollar yen back above 100 yen, although it's making losses on the week. Pound held on to gains after yesterday's UK retail sales data, and the oil prices are back in the bull market. So let's look at the dollar index. This is a gauge of the US currency against 6 major currencies. It's up today. We saw this tick higher, although on the week it's down 1.5%. The dollar had quite a rough week. There were some fading expectations of a rate hike soon, especially after the Fed minutes out on Wednesday. But yesterday we had a couple of Fed speakers that were supporting a Fed rate hike soon. We had San Francisco Federal Reserve Bank President John Williams speaking, and also the President of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, William Dudley, made some hawkish comments as well in favor of a rate hike. Dudley was even suggesting the possibility of a rate hike in September. So this helped the dollar recover. We saw it against the yen. It's back up above 100 yen, the key 100 yen level, even though it dipped below it yesterday. We also had some jobless claims data out of the US yesterday. Claims dropped for the previous week, down 4,000. So claims have been under the 300,000 threshold now for quite a while, and this is supporting a healthy US labor market. So that's good for the labor market. Now let's take a look at the pound. We had quite a rally yesterday. This happened after some UK retail sales data. It helped the pound up to a 2-week high against the dollar above 1.31. July retail sales beat forecasts at 1.4%. And this was way ahead of expectations of just a 0.2% gain, and a big improvement from June's drop in retail sales, 0.9% drop. So pound is pretty much consolidating these gains from yesterday. Let's take a look at oil, because it's now in a bull market again. We saw a gain of 20% from August lows. It's above the $48 barrel this morning. There are growing expectations that major oil producers would put a cap on oil production in an upcoming meeting. It'll be an informal meeting early September, but there have been reports that Saudi Arabia, one of the largest oil producing countries, is willing to put a cap on its production and trying to make a deal with Russia as well. And they're expecting other oil producing countries to follow on reducing oil production. This has been helping oil prices, and also a broadly weaker dollar is helping support as well. It's helping support oil prices. So we'll take a look at the euro, which has had quite a good week this week. This morning we had a slight dip, but yesterday Euro USD touched its highest level since June 24, 1.1366. But it's on track for making gains on the week of 1.6%. Today's calendar is quite light. We don't really have any tier 1 data that would really impact the currency markets a lot. But next week will be quite interesting. We have a lot of PMI data out from various countries for manufacturing and services sector. US GDP will be important to watch. And we also have the Jackson Hole meeting. This is a meeting of central bankers that happens every year in August. And all eyes will be on the US Fed Chair Janet Yellen, who will be making a speech at Jackson Hole as well. And probably markets will like to look for any clues on the Fed's rate hike path. So thank you very much for watching today and have a great day.